And when her faith touched the righteousness of Jesus, instantly she was healed. I know we were told that there is something in the border of the garment of a Jew. I know you have heard a lot of sermons about this woman, and we are told that in the border of the garment of a Jew, in the border of the garment of Jesus, there is something there. There are tassels there. I believe in the next slide, there are tassels there that looks like this. It's called chitzit. In the four corner of the garment of a Jew, these tassels, and this remind a Jew that of the commandments of Yahweh. This is a reminder for them about the commandments of Yahweh. And I believe this is the part of the garment of Jesus that the woman touched. This part of the garment that told her about the obedience of Jesus. This part of the garment that told her about the faithfulness of Jesus, about the righteousness of Jesus. And when her faith touched the righteousness of Jesus, instantly she was healed. When her faith touched the righteousness of Jesus. And I believe that is also the same with us. When my faith touched the righteousness of Jesus, healing and salvation comes. Amen? I used to believe that because I keep the Sabbath, I used to believe that because I do things others are not doing, that I don't do things others are not doing, that's my assurance of salvation. But I'm glad I have learned that my hope is built on nothing less but on Jesus Christ and righteousness. Amen? My hope is not on my good works, in not in my obedience. I'm glad that the Bible is telling me, and this church is teaching me, that my hope of salvation is not on my righteousness, not on my good works, but on the righteousness of Jesus. Because the problem with my righteousness is, as far as my righteousness is concerned, it is not acceptable because it's not qualified. The Bible testifies, my righteousness is fallen short. It's not acceptable because it's not qualified. I can only modify the outward. I can modify what I wear, what I say, what I do. But I cannot modify my heart. I cannot modify my very nature. I cannot modify my being, my sinful, proud, and selfish nature. I need a power that is above and beyond myself. And because I cannot, Jesus came to the picture. He was treated as I am so that I can be treated as He is. Amen? The Seventh-day Adventist Church, our hope is built on nothing less but Jesus Christ and righteousness. We do good works not to be saved. We do good works as a fruit of our salvation. When the woman touched the border of the garment that told her about the righteousness of Jesus, she was healed instantly. For 12 years, she labored for healing, but in a moment of faith, she was healed.